actually trying to binge watch the season 10 of Real Housewives of NYC, and I've only got to do the first three episodes so far, so I'm trying, but I don't know what's preventing me from binging the way I want. So I'm here with episode 2 recap. Not really a recap, but my opinion of it. First, I want to start out with my girl Carole. As I already established, I love Carole. And she did something that was very inspiring and very just kind of all-worthy. Running the New York Marathon, the New York City Marathon. I believe she said it was like 26 miles. At her age, mid-50s, she is a person that says she's never really been into exercising in all of her life. She trained for this. She had a goal in mind. She went for it. She accomplished it. And it was just so satisfying to witness. So where were her girlfriends? The only person that showed up from the cast to cheer her on and to lend support was Tinsley, the newest cast member. And it's just like, where your girls at? Like Shawnee said, do I have any friends? Who's my friends out here? Come on, y'all. That was crazy. I wasn't feeling that. So we had that. That was my great takeaway from the show. From episode 2, was her completing that marathon. What an accomplishment. Congratulations, my sweet Carole. I love you, boo. Now let's speak about someone that I don't know who loves. Tom didn't love her. And I don't really too much think that the public is loving her. Miss Luann, with her bad advice. We're going to call her Blackface Luann. That's her name in the streets. Black Lou. Now, she could have sit there and tell Tinsley that she should surprise her ex-boyfriend. And she gives this grand story about how she once surprised her husband when he was out on business. I think she said in Morocco. And she, because, you know, she's a jet setter. Kudos to you, boo. Love that. You know, money's indispensable. You can just drop that cash and get on to Morocco. I love it. But, you know, she tells a story how she just surprised her man. He was in Morocco doing business, and she surprised him, and it was very sexy, and it was romantic, and he loved it. Keyword, your husband. Do not, hold on. I don't advise anyone, man nor woman nor child, to go surprise a single person. Someone that is single, like Tinsley knows this is her ex. Scott knows that Tinsley is the ex. They are both in agreement that they are no longer in each other's lives. They need space. Don't go popping up on nobody talking about surprise. I wanted to visit you. I wanted to be romantic. Because let me tell you something. When you learn or see something that you don't want to have knowledge of or sight of, you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. And also killing any chance of y'all once again being an item. Because that's a huge turnoff. Glad that Tinsley wasn't as as I guess Luann thought she was. Or actually, Luann was probably just kind of trying to throw shade because Tinsley mentioned something about her and Tom, which, girl, boo-hoo. Ain't nobody worried about you and Tom. Everybody knew that it was like destined to crash and burn from the very jump. Like, no, everybody's over it. No one cares. Tinsley brought up a few little words about Tom. You, as being an older woman, should have just let it ride. Don't sit there and try to give the girl advice to go surprise a man that is not hers. That's not her husband, especially. Like, what was that? What was that? But one thing that their little dinner date did do made me realize what really is the issue with Luann. She is bitter. Luann is bitter. Come on now. She mentioned something about Carole dating her. I think she said it was her niece's boyfriend, that Adam was Luann's niece's boyfriend, and I guess Carole stepped in and snatched him. Girl, please. Be happy for Carole. Whatever her and Adam got going on, he is nice looking and attractive. He's a young boy. Carole, you know, when you get to that age, that might be something that you need in your life, one in your life. just because she tried to marry somebody that I guess she thought was over his young boy days and was a mature adult and it didn't work out, don't be mad. Don't be bitter. You know, as they say, what was that saying? Misery loves company. Luann honestly is the prime example of that. Prime example. People, and money don't mean nothing. As I said, I'm glad that she has money that can afford her whatever she desires in life. That is very beautiful. That is awesome. But it don't matter how much money you have. When you are just like evil at heart, when you are down and you're not happy with your life, it's something she's not happy with. And she wants to just go around and infect everybody with misery. Baby, keep that to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Go work on yourself. Get it together. Because I don't know what's up with that lady. Did y'all see the way that her and Sonia treated that waiter when he was trying to get their drink orders, I think, at that restaurant? They just totally ignored him until he just like walked away. That was very trashy. And as the saying goes, something like this: the way you treat the help shows who you truly are. That really showed who they are, what type of people they are in that situation, in that moment. And it goes beyond that situation, that moment. That's just how they are all the time. And I've run across a few people like them in my lifetime, and oh gosh, I just hate it. I hate it. I believe it might have been episode 3. Excuse me, I was too excited to speak. Let me actually take a little sip. Sorry. Episode 3, I believe, when Carole said that Luann's presence is just ominous. She wasn't lying. That's Luann. She's the big gray cloud that everybody hates to see come. Sonia, talking crap about Tinsley. Now, the thing that did kind of intrigue me, I think she said it was $9,000 to $10,000 a month to stay in that hotel that Tinsley stays in. Woo! I wouldn't know what to do with $9,000 to $10,000 every month at my disposal. I mean, obviously, yes, it's a bill, but is it a mandatory bill? Staying at a hotel that month, that much money? No. It's not like it's a mortgage or something. It's insane, but I ain't in her pockets like Sonia is.